Bill Gates is on assignment. It appears only a certain number of cruise ship passengers will now be allowed into Alaska's capital city at any one time. The cruise lines and Juneau tourism officials have signed an agreement to help manage the number of people getting off the boats and visiting the area. The details were spelled out in a news conference in our capital city. Your Alaska Link's LaShawn Donaldson explains why Juneau is putting a cap on cruise ship passengers. LaShawn.
Jennifer, it has to do with visitor value, and when several cruise ships are docked in Juneau and thousands of passengers are getting off at the same time, a community the size of Juneau can get easily overwhelmed, and this agreement will make sure that Juneau can handle the influx of people and still make money off of the crowds. The city and borough of Juneau and the cruise ship liners are limiting the amount of tourists that can enter the city at one time. It will be capped at 16,000 from Sundays through Fridays. On Saturdays, it will be 12,000, but the numbers are subject to change.
And that's how we measure. We've measured our busiest days, which were around 21,000 people, and how we measure our seasonal numbers.
The reduction was agreed to by cruise liners including Carnival, Royal Caribbean, and Norwegian. In a separate agreement reached a year ago, the limit is 5 cruise ships visiting Juneau per day. Residents have been frustrated over increased tourism.
But we also hear about the impacts of certain types of tour activity, whether it's whale watch boats out on the water, whether it's noise from helicopters. If every day is really busy, then that affects people more. And our busiest days that we've had have felt a bit suffocating for a lot of people. And we're trying to eliminate that and create some balance for the community.
The Visitor Industry Task Force was created in 2019 for tourist and tourism operations. All parties involved are expected to meet in November to review lessons learned and consider changes to the cruise ship agreement. The visitor volume cap would not go into effect until the 2026 cruise season. LaShawn Donaldson, Your Alaska Link, Juneau.